Wednesday's workout is a variation of the benchmark workout Kelly. It is called Kelly Rowland. You're going to start on the rower. You're going to row 50 calories for guys, 35 calories for ladies. The rest of the workout is very quad dominant, so let's try to make sure we're emphasizing using our back. We want to lean and reach forward at the front of the rowing stroke and then lean back as we're finishing our stroke. That's going to make sure we're engaging our hamstrings and lower back as well as the quads on every rep. After you finish your 50 or 35 calorie row, you're going to perform 3 rounds of the workout Kelly. One round of Kelly is a 400-meter run. If you don't have access to a track or running space, pick a cardio option that's going to take you about 2 minutes to complete. Then you have 30 box jumps. This is a high volume of box jumps, so to reduce the impact coming down, recommend stepping down after each rep. If you can, we definitely want to perform an actual jump, so jumping off the ground, landing with both feet on the box, and then standing tall at the top of each rep, opening the hips. If you need to, you can scale back to box step-ups or to a lower height box. Next, we'll do 30 wall balls. Since most people are going to have to break up these 30 reps into multiple sets, recommend trying to be efficient as you pick up that ball on each rep. So after you drop and rest, rather than standing up all the way, when you start your next set, you're just going to grab the ball, drop right into the squat, and then go into your next rep at the bottom. So perform 3 rounds of the Kelly workout, and then finish with another 50 or 35 calorie row. Friday's home gym variation will be 5 rounds of a 400-meter run, followed by 30 single dumbbell hang clean and jerks. The dumbbell is going to move from the hang position, try to keep it above the knees at the bottom, to the shoulder, to overhead. Get that quick pop of the hips from the shoulder to overhead. You're going to switch hands every 5 reps, 30 total hang clean and jerks. After that, you'll set the dumbbell down on the floor. You'll perform 30 over and back dumbbell hops. Left plus right counts as 1 rep. Wednesday's body armor accessory work will be 3 sets of strict presses, followed by 3 sets of ring dips, followed by 3 sets of glute bridges. We're trying to build in weight across the 3 sets on each movement. So we'll start with 3 sets of 8 reps barbell strict press. You can take these off the rack or from the floor. We're going to keep the lower body and core flexed and tight. So squeeze the thighs, squeeze the butt, squeeze the stomach, and then you're pressing up overhead. 8 reps, build in weight across the 8 reps, rest as needed between sets. Next, we'll move over to a set of rings. You're going to perform 12 reps, strict ring dips. So our goal is to have the shoulder pass below the top of the elbow at the bottom of the rep, pressing up to extension. For the advanced athletes, you can perform 12 weighted ring dips. You can hold onto a dumbbell between your feet and then perform the ring dip range of motion. Another option is to use a dip belt. You'll have that dip belt hanging around your hips, and then you can hang whatever plates you have available from the belt. Finally, you'll finish with 3 sets of 16 reps weighted glute bridges. If you're performing these on the floor, keep your feet flat on the ground, knees bent. You'll put a dumbbell or barbell or sandbag on your hips and then drive the hips to extension. Slight pause at the top of each rep. Another option is to perform these with your shoulders on a bench. So you get a little more leverage if you keep your shoulders up off the ground. So dipping your hips close to the floor at the bottom of each rep, and then driving them to extension at the top. Have a great workout. Wednesday's recommended warm-up is going to be 3 rounds, 30 seconds per station. Start with a row. You're going to increase in intensity every round. Then you'll perform 30 seconds of plate hops. Stay on the balls of your feet, quickly move the feet on and off a plate. Then lateral box step-overs. No requirement to stand up tall on these. You're going to stand sideways, step up and over onto the box with both feet, and then off on the other side. Then pick up a light plate, 10s or 15s recommended. Perform 30 seconds of plate counterbalance squats. When you're standing at the top, the plate's going to be hugged to your chest. At the bottom of the squat, you're going to push the plate forward to extension. Then you'll perform medicine ball slams. So move back to your wall ball. You'll pick it up off the ground, come up to extension overhead, and then slam to the floor. Last station, you'll move back to your plate. You'll perform lateral squats with the plate held at extension. So you're going to set up with your feet about twice as wide as your shoulders, and you're moving side to side laterally. Our goal on the front leg that you're squatting towards is to keep the heel on the floor and the knee pushed out. If you need to bend the back knee or turn the back toe pointing up off the ground, that's totally okay to get through this range of motion. After you finish your 3 rounds of the active warm-up, we'll do a couple stretches, starting with a calf stretch on the post. So find an upright or a wall, get your heel as close to the wall as you can, toe comes up the upright, and then you're using your hands to push your hips towards the wall. 45 seconds on each side. Finally, move back to your plate, and you'll perform a 1-minute counterbalance bottom of the squat hold. So a full minute sitting at the bottom with the plate held out in front of you. Have a great workout, guys.